Ugh, good evening, everybody. Things are a bit of a mess right now. um, so please bear with me as I finish getting things set up. Things are all a bit all over the place at the moment. Yeah, so I don't know if you've seen, but if you head on over to the old SRS page, you'll notice that tonight's races are kind of they're kind of not set up properly. I'm not fully sure how this happened. And I'm surprised I didn't notice. But yeah, it seems like the races have been... They're set to be a week later than they should be, essentially. Which has caused a complete mess, really. However, hopefully, I am close to being able to have a replacement sorted for us. I just need to actually get it up and running. Stream seems like it's dipping quite a bit, which is also annoying me, but we will deal with what we gotta deal with. Let's see. Need others. But yeah, hope everyone's doing alright. Just trying to get a sort of last minute replacement set up. Which I got just about in the nick of time. Now, let me see. I believe it's Mosport first. Okay. Kind of just hoping that this is going to just work. Ferrari 458 GT2. Perfect. Now, let's hit start and see what happens. I'm praying that this is going to work. OBS keeps telling me I am dropping frames. So I'm gonna close Google in the background. I think that's eating up a lot of resources. Yeah, so it's definitely not how I had planned tonight to go. It's still dropping frames anyways. Okay. Beats me. Oh. Okay, that worked, but I didn't update the server. I overwrote that config. Oh well. Update server content. Yes. Start server. Let's see. Well, hey! I think we're good. I'm hoping this is gonna work. It seems like my live stream is eating shit periodically because of it. But as long as the race doesn't eat shit, then I think we should be good. Awesome. Looks like we are in. I didn't get the live stream. Bugger. Okay. Cool. So if you are on the SRS Discord, I've just posted up the details for the backup server for tonight's races. I just quickly reused like a pre-existing server config. So, yeah, I mean, hopefully this should work. We'll see. I don't know why my OBS is tanking so aggressively, though. Now, let me restart the stream and we'll see. I think this might be running a bit better now. Touch wood. But it is. My ping to the server seems to be great. Hopefully others can join the server. This is the exact same server that we used for Race of Binners earlier in the year, and it worked fine there, so I'm hoping, touch wood, that it works again. Um... Something seems to be very not right with the live stream, though. I don't know if that's a YouTube problem or if that's a me problem. I don't know what it's like on you for you guys. But I'm seeing this drop a lot of frames. It's hitting 0 at points. Actually hit. Let me just put the chat message in. Okay, Search didn't show the server, but it found it in recent servers. Okay. That's kind of annoying, but hopefully that's... not going to be the end of the world? I don't know. We'll see. I can always provide a link, I think, through Content Manager, I think, if people need one. I keep forgetting that I can do that. But, I don't think Looper or Phil were at Race of Binners and they were able to get him fine, so I think it's okay. I mean, good sign now is just how the live stream's running. Server seems to be going okay, so we'll at least have the 2 races tonight. Not sure how well everything's going to be. Probably jump forward to the next session though, because it is. Oops. Okay. Phil did leave. See if he's coming back or not. Just to keep things on some degree of schedule, I'll wait for a little bit longer. But it seems like people are connected okay. Anything more on the SRS Discord? No. Okay, he is back. Just to keep things on schedule, I'm going to jump things forward. Oh, new player connections in progress. Darn. Alright. Once he's in, I will then jump forward to qualifying. Seems like the frame drops might be over for now, though. Never mind. I spoke too soon. I ran my mouth. Taking a while for Phil to load in, it seems. Can't skip session. New player connection in progress. Well, I guess I'm just gonna. I might as well just let the timer run out at this point. There's only 30 seconds left. Oh, he's left. Okay. I don't know if he's having any difficulties getting on. Not giving check some mismatch or anything. I'm not exactly sure what that could be. Getting server unavailable when you connect. Ah. That's interesting. Let me see if I can get a... I can get a content manager link for that. Maybe that might help. Okay. I open content manager and I get an error. All right. This is going very well. Okay, I might have to restart this. No, that should work. Why is that not? Okay, run that again. System.io file not found. Cannot find SlimDX. Why? Nothing's changed. See if I can do it on here. Invite. Yes. Password. Oh wait, I don't know if that's giving me. Okay. Open. That should do it. Yeah, put up a content manager link. I don't know if that'll help. If not, I can't think of what it could be. Maybe I'll have to kill off the stream for tonight. I don't know. It does seem to register that you're connecting. So... yeah, I don't know. I don't know what could be going on there. Disconnected. You know, let me try stopping the stream briefly. See if that maybe helps. I don't know. It seems like the stream drops frames, I think, when you're trying to connect. So I'm going to see if that has any link. So stream will be back live in like, I don't know, a couple of minutes or so. But just going to test. Okay, well, seems like the answer to that question was no, annoyingly. I would have happily thrown the stream in the can if it meant more people could quit, but it doesn't seem like that's the case. Can't think of what it could be. I also don't know why the live stream itself is dropping so many frames. Do a bit more diagnosis, I guess, after the race, mayhaps. We'll see. Yeah, it doesn't seem to want to work. Yeah, I'm not... I don't know what it could be. Because it's definitely... Can I see the server output? I can see... I don't think that's the server output. Nope. I can... If I can find it, I can. But I think I'd have to stop the server, would I not, to get the output? Might log reason... Yeah. Let me check. Documents... Sort of course... Nope, no documents. Okay, sort of course... Is the logs? Oh, it's right there. I'm fucking stupid. Logs. Okay, well the logs file is currently 0 kilobytes, yeah. As soon as I get to the car, it shows the servers on it. Oh god, that's very quick. Oh! Alright. I'm in the pits. Oh. Solitary jump start. Yeah, I'll take a look, I guess, afterwards. In solidarity. God damn it. I guess we're rolling starting this bitch. You know, I guess I could just do, I have the power. I guess how is the live stream running? Because I'm seeing quite a bit of frame dropping on OBS, but I can't tell, obviously, on my end. What's actually happening? Oh, I guess Looper isn't. Might have lost Hanu. Oh, God. I can remember how to drive. Yeah, I guess, yeah. I'll have to take the server down anyways once we're done up here. And then I can go and take a look. That's before I set up the next one, see if what it says, if anything. Because, yeah, it worked. I don't know why it seems to be having issues now. I can't think of what I've changed since when I did Race of Binners back in, like, February. So as far as I'm aware, it worked without a hitch there. I'm using the exact same setup. Nothing's changed that I can think of, at least. Sure, soft's with the right pick for here, though. They're gonna be toasty. I guess at least we've got something. Can't believe I missed that, though. I don't know if that's always been like that, or if it was changed at some point throughout the season. Here he comes. Actually, I didn't notice it last week, but I probably just... I don't even think I really checked the dates. I probably just... Well, I didn't really take much note of them. I probably just assumed that they were fine and went on about it. I have a theory that it could have happened partway through the season when we had those issues earlier on, because he did ask me if I wanted to push things back a week, and I said no. We'll just keep going. So I don't know if he'd made any proactive changes or that then maybe accidentally pushed this round back a week or not. I don't know. It's possible to say, really, but yeah, it kind of sucks. I don't really know where that where and how that could have happened. But it's where it would be nice to have more control. You know, a way to have a manual override or something that we could do ourselves. I was intending before the live stream to finish up a form that I've been working on over the past week or so to oh, these tires are cooked. Sort of survey. I said I was going to get it out quickly last week, but I got distracted and I couldn't really. Was struggling really to get the right questions in it. But it's sort of just kind of querying people on the future of these races and what they want to see. Yeah, I was hoping to get that out, but yeah, then had to quickly swoop in and get this server all set up instead. I found the world's slowest USB stick. Took like half an hour to get the tracks and the cars across. It was crazy. Then again, it is some like cheaper USB stick that was from like 2011 or 2012. Probably from 2011, maybe even before then. Because I found some schoolwork I'd done back in like 2000 and like January of 2012. Some like case studies and stuff that I'd written. I guess I needed for some presentation. Is he on the mediums? He is on the mediums. That was a wise choice. It's not really getting away terribly far, but I am feeling that heat. They got these issues are being caused by somebody in the house downloading something. There will be hell to pay. I kid, mostly. But yeah, I do control all the bills in this household, so... The understeer through here. Oh. Feel it. Oh, I understeer for everywhere now. Oh. God. think Henry might have messed up somewhere. It's unfortunate. This Batia inevitably slips slowly further and further away. We'll try and, obviously, I'm going to look at what's been going on the server logs afterwards, but I will try and get the server up with a bit of a practice window, a bit more than what we usually get prescribed anyways via SRS, just to give people time. And I don't really have to worry about how long the practice runs for, because I can always just use commands to skip the session forward. Seems like things are smoothing out a bit, though. Server seems to be holding up. The dropped frames on the live stream is slowly going down. The server PC has just locked itself, though. I didn't think about changing that, but it seems like the server's still working, so I'm just going to... it's fine. I don't have the keyboard at hand at the moment, so I can't actually get back onto it. Oh. Right, as I said, things were looking good. Massive frame drop on this on the stream. Love to see it. I think, though, if I wanted to, at least for the moment, I think if I wanted to start self-hosting things more officially, I think I maybe would go and try and invest in a sort of a third-party server. Because, well, yeah, I can't just run everything off of this little computer I got on the side here. Not the most scalable. I don't know. We'll see. He's getting away bit by bit. These tires are falling off more and more, though. They were not the right pick. The understeer. This is getting worse. Too much there. And it might be struggling on the old softs as well. At least I got enough fuel. It's just parade. Left the default and parade, I think. Did change the brake bias at least, and well, I changed the tires, but that was for the worse. Hopefully I can redeem myself a bit at Shanghai in the pickups. Got a blip there on the downshift, but I did. It's crikey. I feel like it's getting darker. I have time acceleration, do I? No. It's me. Three more laps, 4 more laps. I think that's a little ambitious. Probably only about 3. Very uneventful race, but at least we got one. Blimey. Oh. I guess if I'm just still like that, though. Makes sense. Slowed up a bit too much there, I think. Didn't feel too slow, though, so I don't know. Come on. And you pig. Oh, yeah, really. It's not cooperating as much anymore. Limping this thing around. Oh no. Come on. God. We should be good. Seven, blimey. Oh, I hit that curve wrong. We're good. We made it. Let's see. I don't think anything's been posted, has it? No. Okay. There we go. That's that. Race 1 in the books. Wasn't really anything to see in the replay. However, now time to go and dumpster dive through the logs. To stop the server, yes. And go and find the old log file. Okay. Let's see, can we find anything? Practice and qualify, race. That was OBS telling me it disconnected. Oh, that's always fun. Why is that happening? It is so annoying. Three checks on West. Two cars for 10. Not seeing anything obvious so far. Let's see. Don't seem... Oh, that was interesting. Oh shit, where's that going now? Go. Huh, yeah, it says clean exit, driver disconnected. That's very helpful. Yeah, it's strange. It doesn't seem like anything is actually happening. There's nothing in the logs, at least, that would It's like sending the chat messages as well. Yeah, and it says clean exit. That's all it ever says. And you feel disconnect. Huh. Absolutely no friggin' clue. Okay, let's get this set up. Okay. Shanghai. Shanghai, there we go. Change the qualifying to 10 minutes. Set the practice to 20. And now, hopefully... I don't know if this content manager link still works. It does. Okay, cool. That's awesome. Alright, so we are up with the pickup trucks. I think I set like 20 minutes practice. Checking 0% on the network with this. Okay, well, beats me. No. Oh. NA disconnected. Bugger. I can't think of what it could be, but a crazy idea. I wonder if it's maybe an app or something that's broken on Phil's end. Crazy idea. But maybe? I'm running out of options at this point, so that's my best guess. Because it sends through the real penalty notification. You can see that there. That's just like, that's... So he's connected to the server. He sent the chat message. I mean, he hasn't, but the app has sent that chat message for him, right? And then he disconnects. Some app or something in the way. Shouldn't be checksum, because this is all the exact same content. I actually just copied the content from my AC install on my main PC onto the server PC. So it's the exact same vehicles and whatnot. Other people can connect, so it's server. And the server doesn't give any useful information on the logs. It just says clean disconnect. Which also leads me to assume that maybe it's something on his end. I've got to check. I don't know if... Is the live stream, like, rough? Because it does seem to still be just, like, dipping in and out as and when it feels like, which is really annoying. Because I don't understand why that would be happening. Because when we did Race of Binners, it was perfectly fine, and it is the exact same setup. Use the exact same configs. I literally used one of the Race of Binners configs and just changed things around. As far as I'm aware, the live stream there went fine. Huh. Well, what do you know? Phil actually connected this time. Was my theory right? Somehow. I have no idea. Stab and see the Hacker or Pagbo setup will probably work around here. Oh, maybe London. We'll see. We'll do a little bit of driving. No, actually. It seems like it's running... Ow. It's because you're looking OBS. I might try just fully restarting OBS. Let me go back to the pit lane. I'm going to try that. So 2 seconds, and I will... Okay. No, that hasn't fixed anything. God fucking damn it, man. What is going on? Why am I like... Again, this is using like 0% of the network. Why am I struggling so much with keeping a consistent connection? Oop, don't want that. Well, that's a lot of things open in the tray. Quit Xbox. The apps are dropping now. I think it's like updating in Steam, right? No. Not Discord, is it? Well, let's try it. Not really looking at Discord much while streaming, so let's kill it. That's made no difference. That's made it worse, if anything. At least the server's working better now. Okay. Oh, no, never mind. I was going to say, it might have been Discord. Nope, not Discord. That's ruined the live stream. God, that's so annoying. Nice. Why? Oop, I've crashed. But yeah, I guess after the live stream, I am... Oh god, yep, right, brakes on this thing. Oops. Ugh. Yeah, after this live stream wraps up today, or tonight, yeah, gonna retreat back to my hole. Wasn't paying attention, god damn it. I'll go and get that form finished up, and I'm gonna get it out because it needs to be done. Guess this is a good kick up the butt. Go and get it done. Of course, maybe not the best time to do it because it you know, could sway opinions, but I don't know. I think it's. Been putting it off for too long. Need to actually get my ass in gear. And get things done. So if this is a solution that we're going to start using more, then I'm going to have to definitely look at getting it more. Fuck's sakes. God damn it. Yeah, I need to look at getting it getting the setup better, basically. Like, it's functional right now, but it could be improved. I have no idea still what's causing those OBS fluctuations. Could just be a YouTube and OBS thing, I don't know. But so yeah, I did close the server earlier, actually. Actually, no. Actually, yeah, when the server was down earlier, I don't think it was any better, so maybe it is an OBS and YouTube thing. But also, maybe, I don't know, just the existence of this other PC being turned on. Because the current setup I have for this is that both these computers... Ah, shit. Both these computers are run off the same Ethernet connection. Currently. Effectively, because it's one line that goes into a splitter, and that splitter splits out into both the PCs. However, they're all cables that should be rated for way more than, like, they should be nowhere near capacity, essentially, is what I'm trying to say. So there shouldn't be any upstream, like, throttling or whatever. But I am seeing it. I've seen it several times on OBS. I mean, my drop frames are like 20 to 30%. And I'm seeing it hit 0 on occasions. I have no idea how well this is coming on through. I'm just kind of rolling as if it's all fine, and it's probably not. But, we'll see. If it is really bad, I'll probably just delist this stream anyways after it's done. All the technical kerfuffle and whatnot. Still wouldn't be the worst you might have up on this channel probably, but it'd be up there. Last 5 minutes. Let's kick the can for the music for the time being. Now ready to what would be our actual server time. And I've immediately bungled it. I think for this track I did run a... what do we call it? For Hakaro Pagua. Yeah, okay, there we go. Might help me if I change that. I think everything else should be roughly okay, though. Very much choppy, but it's watchable mostly. Okay. Yeah, it seemed like as long as it's choppy, then that should be okay. But yeah, not ideal. So if this is a recurrent problem, I will have to look into fixing it. But I'm 99% sure when we did Race of Binners, this setup worked perfectly fine. So I don't know. I'm just gonna guess that it's probably kick around for a while after the maybe close down the server PC after I finish the races and do a little bit more just to see whether or not it is the connection setup causing that, or if it is, like, if it is just like a YouTube and OBS thing. Because, I mean, there's literally no point me going in and investigating a problem if it's not a problem. So, yeah, so I was intending to just dip not long after, but I think I'll stick around a little bit and try some things out just to see whether or not these connection wobbles are indeed inflicted by the server PC or not. Let's see what 176 ping does to it. It's the bloody corner. Ow. Tell me I'm down on the pressures, so maybe I can add a couple extra clicks here. I think that should be okay. Alright, what was it? I went to go and check something. Oh, right. Want to go in? Where's the keyboard? Okay. I need to change the screen keeps locking in when we're doing the races. I just want to make sure that it's not gonna... It should be fine. But I need to make sure that it's not just gonna kill itself. Nope, not that. Power and sleep. When plugged in, turn off. Never. Go to sleep after. Never. There we go. Yeah, I guess I'll put an hour on the screen. Screen can turn off. I don't want it to go to sleep though. Okay, let's see. Well, so yeah, I don't know if it's a wider problem, but I know Phil was having some issues with real penalty. At least I think that's what RP is. And it seems like you might need to disable it. Put it in the chat as well. I'm noticing from the slow bros, I'm getting the same RP app not active. And there you go. Yeah, I think he's probably turned it off. I'm not sure what's causing that, then that's a consistent problem. Huh. Add real penalty on, not sure which version. That's very interesting. I don't know why that would be the case. Because as far as I'm aware, SRS doesn't use real penalty. So I am baffled as to why it would be having issues. But I mean, if it definitely seems to be a crash on... It definitely seems to be a client crash rather than a server issue, though. Which makes it more annoying, because I think you guys will have to do some dumpster diving through your logs to figure out what's... to see what kind of error message it's throwing up. Because when I checked the server logs earlier for Phil, it just said... it said he disconnected cleanly. So, according to the server, nothing was wrong. But it seems like, I guess, maybe real penalty is causing a crash somewhere. The setup that I have tonight But the server was coupled together in about 2 minutes, so maybe that has something to do with it, but can't think of why. Yeah, if anybody who was affected can provide any information from their own logs as to what would be causing the game to like crash out or disconnect, then be very helpful. Because yeah, on my end, I don't get anything helpful for this specific issue. $199 and $202. I'm surprised that would be worse. Oh god, ow! I'm surprised that'd be worse actually than the SRS servers, because I would have thought this would be closer, because this is UK, whereas I think SRS's server is Germany. Then again, I think Enrique uses like Hetzner or something, which is like a proper server rack that he's like rented out. So that probably packs a fair bit more punch than my old computer that I have set next to me. So got a 109 crikey. Car does not really like these long braking zones. I also forget just how deceptively tight some of these corners are. This is going to be any better. Ooh, that was. Haha. I'm liking that. I'm a lot more competitive than I thought I would be in these trucks. I guess the way you drive them quick does kind of fit up my alley, so... I can add maybe a bit of pressure on the right. Oh, I fucked that up. Might help me with a little more grip. You know, let's try that. I don't have any to lose. It can also help me add 1 to each of these. How much fuel? 23 minutes. That's about right. I'll leave that. Yeah, 226, 60, 198, and 203. The difference is quite substantial. I'm Sounds like the stream is smoothing out a bit as well. I say that as it drops again, but that percentage is slowly coming down. So I'll take that as a win. Oh, I've crashed for even starting that. Oh well. Likely gonna get a bit of damage in the race. I don't think it should affect me too much. I think I logged the pole position lap with a bit of rear end damage. It's getting pretty close, actually. Oh yeah, it's very close for pole. Up deep on the brakes, rifting the truck through the turn. That definitely has not helped me in the quest for more lap time. Track is still ramping up slowly, though. I did try and do a couple of quick tweaks to some of the parameters I had set to bring it close to what we usually run. At least from my side, it feels pretty much identical, so... slow. Yep. I think that first corner definitely hurt me. Oh, I'm in the wall, no. But he had jumped to pole. Cheeky bugger. I don't think I'm going to get around and start another lap, actually, so I guess second, I think that's where I'm going to be starting. Oh, third, never mind. Crazy lap from Jim there. It seems like it's going to be very close on lap times. Yeah, well, yeah, only 2 temps. Only 4 temps split the top 4. Which is very impressive, actually. That's a very close spread. Especially on a track like this where it's so easy to make a mistake and crash the car. Yeah, I don't have enough time to make it back around. Okay. Didn't think I would. Rob is improving. See how much closer Rob can get. Got that a little wrong. Just checking my setup quickly. I think we are all good. This guy's not creating for Oh, that's crazy though. Only 3.8 temps split the top. 1091, 1093, 1094, 1095. with 201. Hopefully it shouldn't be too bad. It's a bit wonky playing with 200 ping, but I've done it before and it's workable. I wouldn't say it's ideal, but it's workable. Back when I first played AC, I played on a bunch of my friends dragged me into a bunch of servers that were hosted in like Asian regions, and yeah, the 200 ping experience was real. I was also on really bad internet then. Oh, I forgot how quick the start was. So yeah, I frequently hit more than that. Somebody is in the pit lane. Didn't get started, I don't think. I think that might have been Rob, which is unlucky. Yeah, I think that was set for race of binners, and I forgot to change that. Ooh, I'm wobbling. That's unlucky for Rob if he missed the start. It nearly caught me out, to be honest. Jim and Mattia are pulling away, holding off Phil. We spread out a little bit more than I was hoping, but still relatively close at the moment. Of course, this is one of those tracks where it's quite easy to make mistakes, so all to play for really still, I say. Unlucky for Rob, though. Completely forgotten that the server start time was so short. Jim's in the wall a little bit, and I nearly followed him. Bill was in the wall behind a bit as well. Oh, both of us nearly in the wall there. But then get a nice little bit of slipstream from little Jim around here. I don't know if I did, really. 108 for me, crikey. Ooh, I got really snappy on the brakes, so that was bad. Held it, though, but that's cost me time. Definitely cost me a bunch of time. Gotta be really delicate on the brakes around here. But just in these trucks in general. So back up the Jim. Didn't mean to upshift there. Just basically have to immediately slow down for that corner. Pretty much hugged the wall around here, though. Not really sure if it's the best line, but it's doable. Oh, the tier of a 108.4. Crazy. Even filled nearly identical lap times. Got deep. Oh, I'm big sideways though. Puts the three of us pretty much on top of each other as Mattia escapes. Oh, maybe a little too friendly there. Should come off, I think. Lesson learned. However, we might get jumped by Phil here, which isn't good. He's actually going to tuck back in behind. Jim's gone really deep. He's in the wall. However, this is a very narrow piece of track, so he is okay. Should definitely get a nice bit of slipstream here. Oh yeah, I am. He's tugging right in. Doesn't want me to have any of it. He's a bit deep into that corner. Get a great run out of here. Whoa, bit of a snap. We're good. That's second place. Don't know if his ping's dropped, but that was very raceable for 200 ping. We have to check it here, I guess. 198. So, not much better. Tier is clocking insane lap times up ahead. Don't know if I'll be able to catch him. I've pulled away quite nicely from these guys, though. I think I got my work cut out for me. Oh, especially if we're going to do stuff like that. That's really fucked it. Oh, Jim got a bad exit, though. That puts those two side by side coming into this next corner. So Jim is the preferred line on the outside, but how well that works out? No, Phil seems to have gotten him. Here's leaps and bounds ahead. Does seem like the fight is going to be between the three of us till the end, I think. Yes, the lap times he's putting in up ahead are just crazy. Still 13 minutes to go though, so anything could change, but... he is just lapping quicker than we are at the moment, so... we need to be a little more aggressive on the brakes into this corner. A little bit dicey there, but I was pushing it. Looks like I'm pulling away from those two behind though. There's a yellow flag, but it seems like it's Rob, unfortunately. It's a much shorter lap than I remembered. And again, last time we did do this track, it was in transit vans, so make of that what you will. Those things aren't exactly speed demons. Yellow flags are still out. Not really sure why. Rob's in the pits, I think. That seems to be why. That's 108.2. That was not the fastest lap of the race, though. But Tia do a 107 then? Or a 108.0? It's crazy. I didn't see that if it did. I think he is a little too far ahead, though, to really catch at this point. I'll try still. Because I got nothing else to really lose at this point. 1077, crazy. I think I hit start a bit late and thrown in the pits. Yeah, it's unlucky. It's kind of my bad because I didn't realize that the timer was set so short. The server config was set up from an event I ran earlier in the year, which meant we could get away with much shorter start times. And I forgot to change that, so that's partly on me. My bad. But yeah, fair enough. Seems like Phil and Jim might still have a bit more fight out between the two of them. Still pretty close. Still every chance I could throw it in a wall somewhere. Ooh, which I might just about do. Woohoo! Yeah. I think Mattia's a bit out of reach though. He's still on another level at the moment. 177 again. We do low 108. I don't think I can quite crack a 107. Slight glance, I didn't lose too much time from that. We've spread out a bit more than I would have wanted us to, but is what it is. Oh, that's interesting. Got a little too close to that outer wall and I triggered the pit limiter there, just for a split second. Felt the car like throttle itself when I saw the pit window come up. It just flashed on the side of the screen. Which is not good. Seems like Jim just had a bit of an incident on that last lap. It's unfortunate. I'm about to have an incident. I recovered that. Seem like though, I haven't. Oh god, wheel. It's completely out of control there. I thought the wheel had gone out of line. Luckily, I don't think it has. But because my trusty old Logitech does that sometimes. I crank the wheel too hard, but I was completely out of control there. Oh no, it's still frame dropping. Good to see. I saw that number was getting better and better, so I thought it would maybe stop frame dropping, but no, it's still dropping. That's good though. If it, well, it's bad for the stream. Good for me though, because I can still go and I can test it afterwards. We're done here. Looking more at the racing than my other screens. Let me still catch up. It's not what I want to be doing. Actually, that still wasn't a bad lap time. But that could have been so much more if I was actually paying attention. What that tells me. 5.5 minutes to go. It's like a little kiss of the outer wall. Phil's caught up though. Whatever lap time I'm doing this time around, he is better at it. If it's a bad lap, it's still not great, but if it's a good lap, that's extra not great. 108.8, they did a 108.2. Again, it was a pretty meh lap from me. Could do better. 108.2, if he can start banging those out consistently, I will have some trouble on my hands. That a little bit. I think the wall bounce. I think I got away with that. 107.3, blimey. Okay, he slipped a bit there, Phil did. Good. He is in a league of his own, so holding second place is really the main goal now. You'd have to have a mass. He'd have to pretty much completely blow one of these corners just for us to catch up to him at this point. Jim fell off, but it's still pretty close between me and Phil. Three more laps to go, I think. It's just a tiny bit quicker than me there. Understeer there, that wasn't good. Seems like he did too. He got a big wobble on the exit. It's great for me. Love to see that in my mirrors. Let's ease off that pressure. That felt pretty decent. Let's see what actual time I can clock when I cross the line here. It's actually not that great. Okay, 2 more laps. Amazing, but I got a decent exit. Final lap. Up to now. Not across the finish line yet. Now yes. Okay. That was a 111 from him at the end there. He messed up. He had enough of a buffer that he didn't really need to care. Anyways, 5 for me. That secures second place. Happy with that. It doesn't really want a donut. Oh, kinda. Yeah, not really. Okay. Cool. Alright, this will be interesting. Let's get the replay up here quickly. And I'm going to stop the server. Yes. See if we still get frame drops. But if I still get frame drops, I'm then going to just turn off the server PC entirely. And see if we still get the frame drops. In an ideal scenario, it should be yes on both counts. Which sounds backwards, but it means I don't have... It's not a problem on my end. Oh, it's still dropping. Oh, yep, there we go. Okay. Let's shut this bad boy down. Shut down. Get it on out of here. Okay, back to normal. The setup, just one PC running now. Yeah, jump back to the start a little bit. Yeah, got a little more spread. It's still dropping. Okay, that's good at least. It's good at least. It's annoying, but it's still good. That's not a me problem. Because the server PC is not on anymore. It's off completely. Ugh, blame me. Yeah. Yeah. I definitely agree. I think it's I think it's definitely something worth talking about. And that's why I wanted to get this this form out. Can't pin that chat message now. Don't need that anymore. Because I wanted to get you get a more formal collection of people's opinions on where to go next. As much as I appreciate SRS and everything Enrique's done for me in the community over the years, especially for free, you know, it's he's definitely too busy to nowadays to keep the ship afloat as well as it should be. And I think also there's some things that I would maybe like to do that we just don't really have the control over the servers enough to really do. Oh yeah, I got that braking wrong there. Okay, but I can confirm that the drops are not to do with the server. I think YouTube's having a moment tonight or something. I don't know. This is a pretty decently fun race. I might try and work out what the actual standings would be, because I know we missed Kimura as well. In terms of the official ranking. And but I have the live stream of that, so I can go back and look. And I got the results from this race. Forgot to turn off your feet, so I was here in the race half a lap behind. I was real deep in there, crikey. I should have been more aggressive here. I kept the 2 on the inside. But I guess unintentional distraction strategies. Me talking so much crap throughout the race. That's brilliant. I think I've done that before with one of Donnie's streams. Yeah, to lift off the throttle here because I couldn't really make a move into this corner. And braked early, hoping that you would outbrake yourself, and you didn't really, but the line was off, which gave me that really nice run. So I'm too busy looking at trees. That was enough to, bit of a wiggle there, but enough to get me through. The back here. Bill. Those qualifying lap times, though, that was crazy. So close. Oh, that was unfortunate still. Yeah, lost the rear coming out the exit. Allowed him right up. Yeah, really good run. Yeah, hard to challenge back. Ooh. Proper send there. A little too much, though. Ooh. yeah, thanks for coming along and racing. Yeah, and yeah, we'll see how things go in the next coming days. But that was largely it for this race. Kept going. We were lucky this car doesn't have brake temps. Oh yeah, I started not really paying attention and kept binning it. Allowed Phil to catch up quite a lot towards the end. Put me under a bit of pressure, which made the end a little more interesting, I guess, but... yeah. Especially in something like this where you gotta be careful on the brakes anyways, otherwise you just die. Definitely, yeah. If we had brake temps to contend with also... oh. I do remember an old RF2 race I did, or an RF2 race I did a couple of years ago, which was Caterham's at Anglesey. And I remember that was a pretty interesting race. Really, all about how you loaded up the tires. Right, nice. 0 kilobytes a second. Thanks. Yeah, because it was like, if you put just a little too much load through the tires, you would just overheat them. And, you have to really sort of balance how you threw the car into the corners. Don't really get that much in AC. At least not in my experience. And I've played over 4,000 hours now. See, you would have thought if it was there, I would have experienced it. Yeah, I think given these connection issues, I think I am gonna have an early end to the stream tonight. Because yeah, I don't really know. Not really worth continuing on for longer than I have to. With this connection being in and out all the time. Good to see at least it's not the server that's causing it, I don't think. But it's annoying that it's happening anyways. But yeah, thanks everyone who stuck with us and came out and raced tonight. Thanks everyone who came into the chat as well. And yeah, I will be spending the rest of the time this evening preparing or finalizing up a form that I was meant to send out last week, but got distracted and couldn't really get it finished because I just couldn't really think of the right questions. I'm just gonna get it done because yeah, I think it's a pretty important discussion point about going forward. What you guys would like to see. Yeah. But for now, yeah, that's it. We're gonna throw in the towel here. So keep an eye out for that. I will probably throw out like announcements and videos and whatnot when it's ready. And yeah, again, thanks everyone for sticking with it tonight. With you race chatted, whatever. And yeah, I will see you all next week with some flavor of racing. We'll see. Take care all. Adios.